Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Time for some Fox Farm. Haven't had Fox Farm in a while. I think last year, it's the beginning of last year, I got some Fox Farm. Enjoyed all the beers I had from them. Beer comes courtesy of my man Jay. I appreciate you, sir. This is Dwell, which is an American pale ale per the label. 5.9% alcohol by volume. Fox Farm is Salem, Connecticut. From the soils come the spoils. I was seeing if it showed the hops. It doesn't. It just says American pale ale. I don't know if this is hazy or not. I have no idea. Were all their beers hazy? I can't remember. Beer was canned on March 24th. We got a little hashtag Team Old IPA. I love it. Today's May 7th. So what is that? 7 weeks in the can? 6 weeks in the can? It's not old. It's a joke, kids. Relax. Yeah, so I was fortunate to have some Fox Farm last year. Loved it. And it's been a while since I've had Fox Farm. So Jay sent me a message and was like, hey, dude, I've got some Fox Farm if you want some. I was just like, okay. It is, I mean, I've talked about it in a million reviews. The generosity of people in the beer world is just second to none. I've been in a bunch of hobbies in my life, and I don't know anything like the generosity in the beer world. It's crazy. So this beer is hazy. It's actually, this legitimately looks like lemonade. It's crazy. Straw yellow. I can actually see the shadow of my finger at the bottom of this glass. We're using our Alchemist glassware because I love this glass and I don't use it enough. Finger of fluffy bright white head. It is just pillowy. It looks absolutely awesome in that glassware. So I wash this out. There's some bubbles in it. How dare you? Let's go ahead and shove our fat nose in this one. See what it's got. I think this is the first pale ale I've had. I think everything else was either IPA or double IPA. I think. I'd have to go back and look. Oh my gosh, this smells fucking awesome. This smells super citrus forward to me. This smells like a Citra beer, like an Amarillo beer, something like that gives off like tons and tons of orange. Yeah, this is like orange mixed with like a little bit of like those sweet like Tangelos and like a little bit of like lemon lime thing. Oh my gosh, this beer smells so good. Fuck. I can't even imagine what this smelled like when it was super fresh, like a week in the can. Because at what are we? I think at 6 or 7 weeks. Math is hard. This beer smells amazing. This has a stone fruity kind of candy thing too. Think like hard candy. Oh my gosh, it smells awesome. I'm just gonna taste it. Jay, cheers. Thank you, sir. I mean, I could chug that beer right now. You know what's funny is I say that a lot and people are like, you should chug a beer. Like, should we chug this? I'm not going to chug it. This beer, wow. So I'm guessing because it's, 6 to 7 weeks in the can, the nose is much more explosive than the flavor. The flavor isn't a letdown. This is a sub 6% beer, which is my wheelhouse. It's just not as bright and forward as the nose would suggest that it's going to be. But holy crap, that is a crusher of a beer. Everything you're smelling, it's really citrus forward. Orange, like I said, Tangelo, whatever you call them. I call them California cuties. I don't know if that's a real thing. But there's this cool like lemon lime. It's spritzy, so it reminds me, I've mentioned it in other reviews, of like, it's like drinking like Sprite, like lemon lime soda. And you get like this little, like, it's stone fruity hard candy. Think like nectarine, peachy hard candy with like a little bit. There's even like, it's like a, what is that? It's tropical. Like passion fruit maybe? But there is a nice crackery breadiness on the finish of that. This beer finishes like it's a dry beer. And like I said, it's a 6% and I want to just chug it. This beer's fantastic. This is a beer that in the summertime I would want to have cases of this in my fridge. I would come home every single day after a warm summer day, like with dinner, and just sit down and eat and drink one of these and have no problem. This beer is absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. Oh, it's so good. We'll leave it at that. There's not much more to say. Another winner from Fox Farm. They all have been. They really have. I love me some Fox Farm, and I just feel super thankful when I get to drink their beer. So, yeah, that's Dwell from Fox Farm, Connecticut, courtesy of my man Jay. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for sharing this. Fucking awesome. The beer community is second to none. So, if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.